Hey, Ben here, the founder of Mass Income. Welcome to step 3 of Mass Income, and this is the optional traffic training workshop. Now, this for people who need traffic and do not know how to get it, okay? This is specifically aimed for those people. It can also be aimed to people, if you're a veteran, you know how to get traffic, you just want to improve your traffic getting techniques, etc. Also really good for those people. So let me jump right into it. Now, this traffic training workshop, let me give you some information. It's intense PPC training, so it's all about getting clicks for cheap and making sure they're high quality, okay? And making sure it's profitable. Now, anybody can put money in to PPC or any paid advertising, and get traffic, obviously. You just put money in, everyone's going to give you traffic. The problem is converting that traffic and making it profitable, and that is what the traffic training workshop is all about, okay? It's about getting clicks efficiently, it's about getting traffic efficiently, it's about decreasing your costs, okay, and increasing your income, okay, and earnings. So this is what this traffic training workshop is all about, okay? Now, first of all, I want to say this is a pretty bold claim, but we have things to back it up, okay? This is the best PPC training in the market by far, 100%. Let me give you a brief history, okay? So I got in touch with a few other seven-figure marketing experts, and a bunch of them were doing PPC, okay? We also got in touch with a guy who was handling a $100 million AdWord account, okay, per year. So this guy was literally spending $100 million a year for a company on AdWords, okay? We got in touch with a bunch of people who just do marketing, who know a lot about this stuff, and we sort of combined all our knowledge and created this product. And we sold it in seminars. We sold a bunch of it. Now, what we did is we broke it down into a few specific sections, and each one of us sort of specialized in one of these networks. For example, for me, it's Facebook PPC. For a guy named George, it's Bing, and then BuzzCity. So what we did is we created this mass product, and what I did for you guys is instead of giving it to you in raw footage and you having to go through like 15 hours of training, what I did is I broke it down for you. So it's about 2 hours of training, and it has everything you need to get started with PPC. So, no fluff, no hype. What I did is just I broke it down. You have everything you need. Literally, it's just like step by step. Technique number 1, technique number 2. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. And you will have traffic that is profitable, okay, by the end of this workshop. Now, we teach Bing PPC, Facebook PPC, and BuzzCity, which is mobile PPC. We teach those 3 networks particularly. Now, if you do want to get started with PPC, this is really the package you need to get. If you don't, not necessary, obviously, but if you do ever want to get started with PPC, this is really the package to get. It is by far the best PPC training in the market, and we have a bunch of unique models and techniques, okay? So, as I said previously, this was compiled from a bunch of 7-figure marketers, okay? It's not only just what's working for me or what's working for them, because different things work for different people. You have a variety of different things that you can try to see what fits you, okay? Now, what most people do is they purchase a traffic course and they start buying traffic, they start doing it very intensely, but they're too complicated. They're just overcomplicated. You need to do too many things, and you miss out on some of the steps, even if the traffic training courses do work. So what we made it is super simple, okay? It's very easy to apply and can get you started in just a few hours. We don't have hours and hours of, useless and endless footage. As I said previously, I compiled it into like 2 hours of very, very intense training, okay? All you really need is a notepad, a pen. You're just going to take notes, okay? Make notes for yourself and just take action, okay? Because by the end of this traffic training workshop, you will be able to effectively market with PPC, and you'll be able to use this sales funnel that we're going to give you to make a bunch of money, okay? And the great thing with PPC is that you can start at a budget of, $5 to $10 per day and make a little bit, say make 200% return on investment. However, once that campaign works, it's very easy to scale, okay? And we'll teach you all about scaling inside our package. But It's very simple to scale, and you can scale up to, from a $5 to $10 per day campaign. Okay, you can scale to something like 50, 100, $200 per day. That's the power of PPC. Okay, so now the special offer. This is a special limited time offer, and we will give it to you for $47 one time. Okay, that's all it'll take. Nothing extra. So we will be taking it down in a few weeks. We'll see exactly when, depending on the demand. But we're not planning on having this up for months and months. Okay, this is not a permanent product. This is a special offer. Once again, you are getting $1,497 worth of value in the special offer. So if you really want to make money and you want to make a lot, and you need traffic, if you know your traffic methods aren't working as well as you want them to, definitely I suggest you invest into this course. It will teach you all about traffic. It will teach you all about PPC. You will become a PPC expert by the end of it.